Alright folks, welcome back. It is day 15 with Shashingo. We are in the process of trying to read all the kanji, right? Using speech as an output. If you're new to Japanese, feel free to follow along. If you're experienced, it's always worth a review, right? Alright, let's hop right back in. We continue to curate a list, right? A list. We have 20. Let's see if I remember them. All right, right in we go. Okay, switch this to favorites. $20 it is. Okay. So, postal. Okuru? Okuru. Todokeru.
送る、届ける、
Yeah, todokeru. Okuru. And the one that we need to remember. Jusho. Jusho. Jusho.
住所、
Jusho. That's fine. Jusho. Okay. Ashiko. Ashiko. Noboru.
登る、
This is the one we're looking for. And this Koji.
工事、
Shiberiori. Shiberioryu. Shiberioryu.
滑り降りる、
Yeah, Shiberioryu. Okay. Sure. So far, so good. Okay. Baste. This is the one we have trouble with. So Matsu and Oriru.
降りる、待つ、
Oriru
待つ、
Matsu. And konzaksuru. No, not konzaksuru. No, that's not konzaksuru. It's no, yeah. Maybe it's konzaksuru?
到着する、
Oh, heckin' tochaksuru. Well. Tochaksuru. I'm thinking of something else. It's fine. That's probably crowded. Konjaksuru. This is tochaksuru. Konjaksuru is probably crowded. Alright. One day. Eiga poster. Miru. This is the one we're looking for. Miru. Enjiru.
演じる、見る、
Handoteki.
感動的、
Handoteki. Okay. Okay. Ninjin. Yasai. Saibai suru. And Kenkoteki. No, Kendoteki. Kendoteki.
健康的、
Dang it, it's Kenkoteki. Alright. Kenkoteki. We'll get it on the next run. Okay. Gomi. it's this one. So, kusai, and steru.
捨てる臭い
Kusai, steru, steru. Bunbetsu. Bunbetsu.
分別する
Okay. We're back on track. Bunbetsu. Hokoku. Hokoku. Oh, this one is, yeah. Yuko. Medioteki. Senden suru.
有効
Yuko.
魅力的
Medioteki.
宣伝する
Senden suru. Okay. Alright. Oshirase. Oshirase. Style. Style. Shosai. And Taisetsu.
伝える
Style.
詳細
Shosai.
大切
Taisetsu. Yeah. Okay. Genkan matto. Fumu. Is fumu.
踏む
Fumu. Deru. Airu.
出る入る
Okay.
入る
Oops. Reizouko. Hiyasu. Yeah, hiyasu. Tsumetai. Ireru.
冷やす
Yes.
冷たい
Tsumetai.
入れる
Ireru. Okay. Okay. Eki. This is Konzaksuru, probably. This is the one I was thinking of.
混雑する
Yeah, Konzaksuru. Konzaksuru, Airu, and Bendi. What was the other one? Tochaksuru. Tochaksuru. Uekomi. Niwa Shizen and Kakureru. Amera. So, Toru Sashin. Sasetsue. Satsue. Satsu. No. Satsue. Satsue suru.
撮影する
stays higher than 撮影する 撮影する
撮る写真撮影する
Okay, that's fine. We got the read. Okay. Shingoki. Oh, they're excuses. Got any more excuses for me today? Have you been slacking?
待つ
Not. Oh, okay. This is the one that we need. Jutai. Jutai. Oh no. Jitai. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go with Jutai. Jutai.
渋滞
Jutai. I come seeking comfort and civilian comedy. Wait, are you really actually slacking? What are you doing?
行く
What are you up to? Nani ga shimashita ka?
待つ
Natsu.
渋滞
Jutai.
行く
Hey, Jutai, we're good. So far, what? We missed 2. That's fine. Eigakan. Eigakan. So we have miru, deito suru, and akuryoku. Akuryoku.
迫力
Akuryoku. Okay. Tori. Kunguru. 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 Dental teki. Dental teki. Orai.
くぐる
Kunguru.
伝統的
Dental teki.
古来
Orai. I could be doing more, but I'm not slacking too bad. Took a few days to reevaluate your goals and dreams after a little chat the other day. Oh, did you write it down? How's it going on yet? Oh, we're going pretty well. My review, I have to postpone. I have to swap some reviews today. But this would be Shashingo. There will be a Shashingo break in the tomorrow. And then I have to prepare my review for the day after because I totally forgot about the new Neverwinter module that's dropping tomorrow. Still preparing my review, right? So 25-day thing for Japanese, and it's kind of piling up because I didn't realize the Chinese one was only 3 days apart. So I guess I'm preparing for that. But I think we're almost done with extracting all the speech. So pretty much all of Shashingo is speech output, speech and reading. So now I'm gonna take a break and work out how I'm going to extract all that writing output from this. So we're on the last phase of Shashingo for a while until the next DLC. And I expect a DLC. No doubt. So, Jinja. That's what the plans are right now. Oh, and my annual anime convention is coming up. So I have to do all the planning. And I have an eye exam scheduled for a week from now. Because I can barely night drive anymore. At least the last time I checked. Maybe like 6 months ago or something. I can barely night drive. After you extract the writing portion, are you going to do a Shashingo review? Yes, I'm going to do a base, like vanilla base Shashingo. I call them closing conclusions for the time being. Closing conclusions. And then we have returning remarks, right? For whenever a DLC comes back. Yeah, lots of things to do. I do have to admit that the volume in this last 25 days is ginormous. Like, because of Shashingo, I would say the volume's at least double. Shashingo has added like 50 to 60 characters. And in a 25-day period, you usually average one character per day, or 1 character per 3 days. So on average, it's like 8 outputted writing characters, and then like a bunch of reused characters. But we haven't extracted the writing yet. But we can read 60 plus more characters. So it's like 10 times the volume. So the review is going to be very different this time around. Whatever I'm doing with the gaming portion is going to contribute to the review portion, so it'll be interesting. I haven't really thought about how I'm going to organize it, and we're doing something different again in this review. Every 25 days I try to do something different. So today, in the review coming up, I'm gonna go over all the steps that I took to create my current to end up creating my current schedule of Japanese practice. I'm not going to do the same for the Chinese one because I haven't ironed that out yet. Or maybe I'll do it at day 100 or something. It's not long enough. As a request, or a request from Jack. So I'll attempt to summarize all that instead of doing like some sort of hot take or some review or something. Just gonna go over whatever the changes are over the 150 days, whatever I did anyways, just for people who are curious. I go about it. Yeah, let's see. Jinja, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we're also skipping Shashingo that day. So this is the last Shashingo thing before we proceed to writing for like 2 days. Usually after every 25 days I talk about what has changed, what had changed. You know, so we talk about any Duolingo changes or anything structure-wise and whatnot. And then what I would tend to do is foreshadow what I'm going to implement. But this time it's a bigger one. It's gonna summarize everything from the beginning. So as opposed to talking about just the tentative, because technically I've already answered this question. A lot of this is what I did. If you watched every 25 the review days, every 25-day reviews, technically all of these things have been said to some extent, but now it's just going to be in one place for the time being. And obviously I have already planned out tentatively, you know, just like right currently. I always revise my plan as I go, but at the moment it reaches out to at least 6 months into the future, and then those 6 month steps will continue to be changed every 25 days. But generally speaking, I already have tons of steps planned out. This will be your first. I think you started at 1:30. Yeah, so you'll probably hear about it, what I have done up to this point. Yeah. Well, let's get back into this. Inoru.
Inoru.
Inoru. Inoru. Inoru. Inoru. Ojigi suru. Ojigi suru.
Ojigi suru.
Ojigi suru. And this is the one that we were having problems with yesterday because I keep mixing them up. And I still feel like I'm gonna Shukyo. Shukyo.
Shūkyō.
Shukyo. Wrong pitch accent, but Shukyo. Alright, that's fine. Shukyo. Okay. Let's see. Karaoke. Karaoke was this one. Warau. Warau, Utau, and Areshi. No, Re. Yeah, Areshi. Ureshi. No, so Ureshi. Ureshi.
嬉しい。
Ureshi. Ureshi. Warau.
笑う。
Warau is the one that we tripped up. Okay. So just 2 out of the 20 so far. Otoru kureito. Sumikasaneru. Sumikasaneru. I keep getting this particular one caught up with something else. Which is coming up. Sumikasaneru. And Aku. Akobu.
Hakobu. Aku.
Aku.
Hakobu.
I keep getting the pitch accent wrong on this.
Hakobu. Aku.
Which will come during the writing thing, so it's not a big deal.
Aku.
Okay.
積み重ねる
Sumikasaneru. Okay. You just try your best. Okay, Gameu. Oh, I have a mnemonic for this. So Katsu Makeru Tanoshi. I keep forgetting this one. Makeru
勝つ負ける楽しい
Tanoshi. I have a mnemonic for this one. It's not the greatest mnemonic. When you say man, as in like it's a bad thing, man, M-A, Makeru. That's my mnemonic. I kid you not, that's my mnemonic. Like when you say a stressful man, M-A, Makeru. When you lose, you're like, man. And the reason why it works for me is because when you think of man, man, is a stop. Like, is often a stop to me. Like, in a language, when you have a n, right? It's a stop. So it's ma, so makeru. So man, I know that you use what you can until you remember it, and then you dump your mnemonics, right? So whatever works. I have some really funny mnemonics for these that I have to resort to, but they're quick and dirty. They do the job. So which one did I miss? I missed arrive. I missed to arrive, which is Tochakusuru. Tochakusuru, and I missed the Kenko Teki. I thought I double backed and said Kendo Teki. Kenko Teki. And that's it. Those are the only ones I missed. Alright, so we're gonna double down and we're gonna go through all the trouble ones as quickly as we can. I'm usually saying bro other than man when gaming. Yeah. That's kind of what I was relying on. I was like, man, bro, like when you get wrecked in the face, it's like, man, yikes. I do say yikes too, but yikes doesn't work with getting the MA. So we stuck with man. I'll probably end up dumping the mnemonic very soon though. Yeah, mnemonic cycling is very, very quick for me. All right, so let's quickly go through all the. Whoops! I almost like flung my mouse across the floor here. Okay. All right, so konchakusuru. Not konchakusuru. Yeah, no, konzakusuru.
混雑する
Konzakusuru. Right. Senden suru. Yuko. Miryoteki. Kando teki.
感動的
Kando teki. Wrong pitch accent. Kando teki. Okay. Let's see. Akuryoku.
迫力
Akuryoku. Mokse. Jutai.
渋滞
No. No. Skeru. Kiss. Okay. uh. Skau looks weird. Skau. And then Yas. Atatameru. Mm. Makeru. We talked about it. Makeru. Tagasu. Izuka. Omoshiroi. Akureru. Okay. Hello there, Lotus. Hello. Oh boy, I think I... Wait. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Yay. I accidentally moved a window. Okay. Let's see. Saku. Mizu o yaru. That's fine. We're good. Sawayaka. Sawayaka. Tosoku. Zuru gashikoi. Cow is okay. Osoi. And then we have warau and ureshi. Okay, Tsuru. Komitateru. This is the one. Komitateru. Kumitateru. Oh my goodness. I guess we're adding that. Kumitateru. Wrong syllable. Okay. Also, asobu. Fine. Satsue suru. Okay. Oku. Sumikasaneru. Okay. Mawaru. This is the only Mawaru. Omoi. Okay. Inzoku. Ana. That's the only Ana. Marui. Kampai. Tegoro. Wrong pitch accent. Karai. Only Karai, I think. Kakeru. Juden suru. Denwa Bango. Only one. Waru. Fine. Style. Unten suru. Todokeru. Akobu. Sumeru. Right, Sumeru. I think that's the only Sumeru. Okay. Iho. That's the other Kaku. Rekishi. Nomae. That's the only Nomae. Here, Jibun. No. Just kidding. Jubun. 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 Oh no. I just got the Jusho. Sorry. Jusho. 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 Jusho.
住所
Jusho. Okay, it's a little shorter. Jusho. Fine. This is a little rusty. We're fine though. We get it eventually. Jusho. Okay, blah blah blah. Yes, Lotus. I'm aware. This is what we're doing, Lotus. You need to calm down. Yawarakai. Yawarakai. Okay, Yoku. Okay, that's fine. Chumon suru. Chumon suru. Erabu. Erabu yoku. That's what haru. Hagas. Dento teki. Dento teki. Yeah, that's how you say it. I'll show you how you say it. Wait, I can't write on the screen. I was gonna write something. Well, is there any word I can use here? Abunai. Let's see. Ojigi suru. Ojigi suru. Inoru. Shukyo. Okay, we're good. Kakeru. I mean, Kakeru is kind of a standalone. Kakeru. Abunai. Karui. Untensuru. Oh, there were 2 untensurus. Right. Halfway there. Onzen, kumitateru. Oh, there's 2 kumitaterus, actually. Right? This is the only chusha, yeah, chusha suru.
駐車する
Chusha suru. Only samai. Kiru, shinsen, hanas, only hanas. Harubaito. We're not reading katakana. Oh, katakana. I'm just kidding. Kudamono, juksuru. The only dekai. Yawarakai. Juksuru. Okay. Arui. Alright. Okay, we got Kenko teki. We're fine. Saibai suru. Okay, blah waru. Yuderu. This is the only yuderu.
茹でる
Yuderu. The other way. Yuderu. Okay. Yuderu. Shows you how often I hear that. Yuderu. And this is wakeru. The only wakeru.
分ける
Yeah, the only wakeru. Yawarakai again. So saku. Hanami. Only hanami. Only naderu. Kau have multiple. Kitanai. Maybe more than one kitanai. Benkyo suru. Suroku is interesting. And it's the only one. Surogu. Au. Only au. Sumu. Sorry. Sumu. Sumu. Rekishiteki. Neru. The Neru and Sumu. I think only 1, 2. Bendi. Baito suru. Susuru. Only susuru. Multiple hakus. Atatakai. Kaiteki. Kaiteki. I
快適
think this is the only one. No, we got more hakus. Hashiru. Hashiru. Only Hashiru. Uh, Musubu. Only Musubu.
結ぶ
Musubu and only Uru.
売る
Uru. Only Stomeru. Stomeru. Okay. And then we have the upper body. So, Kiru. Kiru, Nugu, a bunch of Nugus actually. And then Kaburu. Kaburu, only Kaburu. We had the other one too, Kakeru. Glasses and hat on one head. Yeah, so Kaburu is the only one here. Nugu, okay, so Haku again. We had Michikai, and Nagai. This is the only Kanashi. The only Shikoshi, really, as well. Shikoshi and Itai. This is the card for Yakioku. Yeah, these are unique too. This one is Kemuri.
煙
And then only one to come out to release. Detekuru. Only Kaze and Kumori. Multiple Tomarus. Only Dakishimeru.
抱きしめる抱きしめる
It's the only one, I think. Okay. Let's see. Warui, only Un. We're only making note of the ones that only occur once or lower. Generally those are going to be the weakest. Atsumeru. I'm going to sue Lotus, so sue me. Okay, and step on Fumu.
踏む
Yeah, Fumu. 集めるいろいろ珍しい愛らしい膨らます丸パン覆われる I think this is the only one 覆われる and はい登る only one はい登る so but noboru is a giveaway. Hi is the other part. Those sound like fighting words? Well, you know, I gotta sue someone for spoilers, right? Lotus makes it his like his catchphrase to spoil a 1,000-year-old language, you know? Some fighting words. Hey. Wataru. I get Wataru mess up every once in a while. Aruku. Anzen. We're good. Yasumu. That might be the only Yasumu. There might be one other Yasumu. Okay. Ueru. I think that's the only Ueru. This is on the back of Shokuputsu. I don't like the word Shokuputsu. It plays on a lot of things I don't say very smoothly. So we'll work on it though. Ha. Sorry. Okay. We're good. Obstruct. Saigiru. Saigiru's mnemonic is pretty borked too, but I don't need the mnemonic anymore. So Saigiru's mnemonic is if you obstruct someone from their goal, you can make it a joke by saying psych. Saigiru. That's how I obstruct someone, by saying psych. Saigiru. That's the mnemonic for this. Now it's no longer a mnemonic because I don't need it anymore, but still, that's what I used for like a day, maybe like half a day. Let's see. What I kanko rekishiteki. Is it ryori o suru. Ryori o suru. Okay. Let's see. Kaku, the other kaku. So we have both kakus, but they only occur once. But yeah, if it takes only a day, you know, what works. You gotta go fast, you know. Sticky. I think sticky is, this is the only sticky. That's gonna be like writing. So I'm making a mental note of all the ones that are solo show ups because I'm going to need to mark them for writing because those are going to be the toughest ones because I haven't really looked at them as much as I want to. So sticky, tobu, tobu,
Tobu.
yeah, tobu. We're getting used to some of the pitch accent that I hear from this synthetic voice anyways.
Tobu.
Tobu. We're gonna adopt some of them. This is tokeru, tokeru, tokeru,
Tokeru.
tokeru, tokeru. This is the only tokeru. It's on the back of ice cream. Tokeru. And jumon suru comes up with erabu multiple times. Osusume is unique. Osusume. Let's see. Mizu o yaru. Mizu o yaru came up twice now. Yeah. Saibai suru. Omoi. Omoi. Yeah. Toi only comes up once. This is the second time with tobu. Ryori ni iku. Not ryori. No. Riko. Ryoko ni iku.
Ryoko ni iku.
I think this is the only one. Ryoko ni iku. Noboru. Kawashi. Kewashi. Only one.
Kewashi.
Kewashi. Let's see. Yoru. Only Yoru. Kurai. Only Kurai. Samui. Oh, then this is actually unique for Sora. No. Tsuki. Okay. Atsui. That's the only Atsui. Atsui. Okiru. Okiru. Only one of these two. Okiru. It's on the back of Kohi. Komaru. Michikai. Osoi. Ariru. Go on. I have a mnemonic for this too, because I keep getting mixed up. Arau. Arau. I keep thinking of wash. So if you wash arau, you drop the W. Arau. I keep thinking warau because of wash. But if you drop the W after washing it, it's arau. That's how I remember this. And I don't have to remember the kanji because Shishojian. It's the same wash. There are a lot of there's a lot of Hanza related things that will help me in writing quite a lot. Stay overnight. This is the only stay overnight, which is the stay overnight that I'm most familiar with. Tomaru. Oh, there was another Yasumu over here. Okay. Okay. Taisetsu. Oh, there was another one. Okay. Ryoko ni iku. Ryoko ni iku. Your mnemonics confuse the heck out of you. Excuse my French, but I find them funny since they work for you. You'll probably remember them now that you think it's funny. Mnemonics works best if it elicits an emotion as well. Not just so if a mnemonic that may work for someone else, that's a personal mnemonic, it must elicit at least an emotion or a story or a reaction to it. I can tell you, Lotus probably haven't forgotten how I remember kaisetsu. Because this is a deep cut. Kaisetsu. If you look at a big cut. So this is the one that I told Lotus. If you look at the icons, it's big and cut. So kiru and ooki. So it's a big cut. It's a deep cut. Since it's a deep cut, it's important. At least for me, deep cuts are important. It's one of my favorite mix. Okay. All right. So, let's see. I think this might be the only receive. Urau. Wait. Morau. Yeah, morau. I have a mnemonic for this. We'll use a mnemonic because I stopped on it. Morau. When I'm morauing, I want to receive more. So I'm always receiving more. You need to receive more. Morau. More. Morau. As in like a gift. To receive more gifts, you know. Morau. More gifts, please. Morau. Alright. To clean up, soji suru. This is the other haku. Let's see. Ryokin. Oh, soul new suru. I don't know how I remember. I think I had a mnemonic for this too. Soul new suru. I don't remember it anymore. We abandoned it. Soul new suru. This is ichu. Nichu. Oh no. Nichu. Whoops. The ni. I missed the ni. Nichu. We'll remember that. You know what? Might as well. Ayo. Oh yeah, we have both Atsuis. This is the only Atsui for this Atsui. And then the other Atsui for the touch. Nichu. Let's see. Jibun. Nagareru. I have a mnemonic for this too. Nagareru. What flows really well in the river? A naga. So for all the video games people out there, when you imagine a naga swimming, it's flowing. Nagareru. That's my mnemonic for to flow. Nagareru. Okay. You can kind of see that one. So okane mochi. Okane mochi is pretty simple, right? Okane mochi. You're holding on to a lot of cash. Okane mochi. If I squint really hard. So okane mochi, you can see okane. So okane is in it. But you also have mochi. And it's a kanji for hold. Motsu. So okane mochi. Holding a lot of cash. And then beanbo. I just know beanbo because it sounds silly. Beanbo. It's always been there. It just sounds silly to me, so it's very memorable. Base. This is based. In more than one way. It's a dad joke. It's base because the base thing is easy to remember. That's cool. Bimbo. Hats off to Bimbo. Okay, and it comes up in anime a lot, honestly. It's a word. Okay, let's see. Alright. Suoi. I don't know if I don't have a mnemonic for this. It's just suoi. Suyoi. Yeah, suyoi. I just think of it as it's like sugoi. When something's strong, it tends to be sugoi as well. So suoi. I don't know. That's probably the relationship I have with that. Wet. Nureru. This one might be a little lewd, but nureru, when you're wet, you kind of want to take off your clothes, right? Nugu. So nugu and nureru kind of relate to each other. So you want a nugu when you're a nureru. And it's kind of lewd in both ways. The mnemonic for nugu was someone else said that it reminds them of nude. So if you nugu XD said they think of nude, so nugu. Nugu is to take clothes off. Nugu is to take clothes off. So XD made a comment like, "Oh, it kind of reminds me of nude," and I'm like, "All right." So if you nugu too much, you can, you know, you're basically nude after nuguing too much. But then you have nureru. If you get wet, you gotta nugu it up too. It's new.
濡れる
Yeah, nureru. Same syllable. This is asai.
浅い
This is the only asai. This is mizutamari. Mizutamari. Stop talking about nudes. I'll talk about nudes all I want. We have soba, ramen, yakisoba, udon, mien, lo mien, lo mien. You know, lots of nudes. There are plenty of nudes to talk about. What are you talking about? Plenty of nudes. Okay. Tsuru. I don't know. It's just Tsuru. 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 This is Suichu. Suichu. Only Suichu. Oh, Tochaksuru. Tochaksuru. We made an error today on Tochaksuru.
到着する
Tochaksuru. Wrong pitch. Tochaksuru. Hiku, only Kiku, and only Ongaku. Oh, hey. Ita is pretty unique. Second Tai Setsu. Tai Setsu. This is backwards, a little bit backwards. I think of Saisho. If you think of Saisho, it's Shosai. And in-depth is Shosai. On YouTube, I regularly watch a series called Saisho by Hank Green. That was founded by Hank Green or started by Hank Green. It's a science show. So Saisho. But if you reverse it, it's Shosai, which is in-depth. Saisho really isn't in-depth, but it's in-depth, more in-depth, relatively speaking.
詳細
Yeah, Shosai. Shosai. Shosai, just the reverse. Actually, I don't have a mnemonic. We just brute force to inform. Stairu. Okay. Okay. Shinu. Shinu, no need. People say like that's anime right there. Shinu. kawaii. You don't need kawaii as well. That's an anime. Kawaii. Let's see. We're good. Steru. Is this the second time? No, it's not. This is the only card that has Steru and Bunbetsuru, and also Kusai. Only Kusai. What else we got? Oh, no. Yeah, Sumeri, Speri Oriru. This one's kind of rough though. Suberi Oriu. It's the only one. Or both. Suberi Oriu. Sosoku. This is the only Shio Karai. Lotus and I talked about this, so it's hard to forget now. Shio Karai. It's salt and hot. Salt and spicy put together for salty. Shoupai is the one that I'm more used to. This is koi. Only koi. Catch. Star. Yeah, Starmairu. Oh, it's ska. Okay, we're gonna put that back in. I wasn't sure if it's ta or ka sometimes. Skameru. Sorry, skamaeru. Alright, and then omoshiroi yomu, and then the other kaku. Oh, there are two kakus. So, rakugaki. Rakugaki has this kaku. Not the other kaku. The writing kaku. Yay, alright, so I guess we're gonna go over it one more time. And we might as well do it in quiz mode. You know, I'm kind of curious how many coins I have. Sorry. Let's see how many coins I have. We can't use any of these coins. Oh.
Gacha.
That's not what I meant to do. 3,189 coins, huh? Man, imagine when a DLC drops. It's kind of funny. I feel like this can be a live service game for real though. I wouldn't mind. I actually don't mind this becoming a live service thing. There are certain things in the world that are very, very susceptible to live service. This is one of them. And yes, I do agree, Duolingo has a successful model because of it. Because live service often associates with lifestyle. Video games, you know, standalone video games and whatnot, that's not it. Video games and, you know, certain things that are compartmentalized and pleasure and has to be in a complete product, that's absolutely certain. But I wouldn't mind supporting the developer, this particular developer, as a live service, because they can just generate assets, right? 5 to 10 assets, bug shoot it, and they can keep proliferating the same map or multiple maps. Because learning is a live service, right? Because learning is a lifestyle. And what makes live service very appealing, much like Duolingo, is that oftentimes monetization is voluntary, right? It's an educational product that is voluntary. Whether you disagree with the pace or not, that's a matter of principle and practice and philosophy. However, content is rolling. Of course, I'm definitely open to a gigantic DLC pack down the road. I am willing to drop, like, if this is, what was it, 20 bucks for this one map? 20 bucks for 200 plus? So then you have like up to 400 and 600. If it's 20 each time, I'm game. that's less than a subscription, right? That's less than like if you try to put it into perspective, that's like 2 to 3 months subscription, which if you're talking about the rolling development costs, you'd be lucky if you have a indie dev that's capable of putting out an update every 3 months. Usually it's probably at earliest half a year development cycle. And if not a year, it's probably the average. It takes a full year before you see something come out that is an indie published and indie developed ones. You might get 6 months from a reasonable publisher group and development, and then you get 3 months from the gigantic people. And they're usually live service publisher companies like Nexon every 3 months, probably. That kind of thing. So when you're thinking about a $20 DLC at 6 months, that's reasonable. Yeah. If they reproduce this map, like a map of this volume for $20 every year, that is substantial. I mean, even on the idea of expansions, right? Expansions like Final Fantasy 14 and Destiny 2. Their expansions are, I think it's like 30 or 40. They might even go higher. And those are like 3 years, 2 to 3 years with content in between. Yeah, that's what we're looking at in relative. Yeah, indies indies is such a huge forward investment. They spend like 4 or 5 years updating a base game without any contractual obligations for cost, right? So I'm glad this guy, Peter, this guy, has got Nintendo's backing now, so that's pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing more. All right, that's just a statement on the side. Let's go and do our quiz mode. Or they could do a larger one for around 30 for like a small town section. They can do a lot of things now. And especially when now Nintendo might be interested, right? Or will likely be very interested in a follow-up, right? So I would fully support it. And Nintendo is not pro microtransaction or like micro or live service. So we're probably gonna see DLC and repurposing. Nintendo likes repackaging. So, you know, like remastered edition, ultimate edition, or they like redistributing their stuff. So that's the model that Nintendo will probably be operating on. And I imagine the developer will also try to make it so that they're not making multiple things multiple times, right? So if the developer is crunched for time, they would only release based on a singular model instead of trying to cater to multiple models. I think the Steam client, Steam users are very, very inclined to receiving indie free updates from an indie game for a while, at least like 6 months to a year. So at least 2 content updates per monetized DLC. So that's usually like the average. So when a indie game takes off, they usually expect a 1.1, and maybe a 1.2, and then a monetized release, right? So generally, even the bigger corporations and the publishers give out at least 2 or 3 free content patches, and then attempt a monetization to engage where their target audience is in terms of their investment, right? The only reason I'm saying most of these things is anecdotal. So I'm not saying this will happen. It's my guess. I almost play 80 to 90% exclusively in this situation. So in terms of games. So over time, your experience it's usually not too far from the truth. Or what may likely happen. Right. And I look forward to it. I've been around the block. Okay, so karaoke, karaoke. We have ureshi, ureshi, and warau, warau.
歌う
Utao is fine. Warau.
笑う
Okay. Yeah. If they completely do something different, I'm excited for that too. Honestly, in the end of the day, I think when someone does something different, I'm actually more inclined to be interested. Like in addition, if it meets expectations or around expectations, that's reason. That's like a confirmation of what my experience is. But generally, I like to see new things. Maybe they'll floor me. Hello there, Lucky. Hello, hello, Lucky. So, steru, and bunbetsuru, and kusai.
捨てる
Steru, bunbetsuru, kusai. Super Japanese sounds awesome. Oh, like dual. Oh, that's for Duolingo. That's to label Duolingo, because we have one more day of super left, actually. Let's see. Shingoki. This one's our trouble one. Let's see. So, Matsu, Iku, and Jutai, 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 Jutai.
渋滞
It's a little off. It's okay. Jutai.
行く
Okay. We got 23 of these. I think I can graduate a few of them now. Postal. Unless I forget all of them in 2 days. Let's see. This is Jusho.
住所
Jusho. Oh man, it's so high. Jusho. I gotta get that right. Okay. Jusho. Todokeru. Okuru. Have you heard about the new anime called Shikonoko no Ko Constanta? No, I have not. Shikonoko no Ko Constanta. That does sound familiar though. That does sound familiar. Oh, yeah. That's okay. Not quite on my list. But yeah. Yeah, that's a very memeable viral thing. Yeah. Right now I'm watching Kamiya. Kamiya mentioned this. I'm watching Apothecary Diaries right now. Hashiko. Speri oriru. No, sume. Yeah, suberi oriru. Yeah, suberi oriru.
滑り降りる
Suberi oriru. Oji and Noboru. Suberi oriru. Kokoku. So, Juko.
有効
Yuko. Oh no. I went too fast. Yuko. Okay. I should have double checked. Yuko. Miryoteki. And Sendenzuru. Oops. Okay. Sendenzuru. This shares the same kanji as in form. Ah, there it is. Style. Shirase. Style. Taisetsu. Taisetsu. And Chosai.
詳細大切伝える
Alright. Mushi, I messed this up, right? Skymeru.
捕まえる
Skymairu. Oh no, I keep mispronouncing this. Skymairu. Skymairu.
怖い
Kawaii. Skymairu. Okay. Yeah, ni chu.
日中
Akarui. I keep messing up this. Like, I know the read, but something about Harui and Akarui just throws a wrench in it. Atsui and Nichu. Okay, it's fine. Tori. Bunguru. Dental teki.
伝統的
And Korai.
古来
Okay. Do animes get Chinese dubbing? Do you watch an anime on Japanese with Japanese subtitles? This one I'm not watching with Japanese subtitles. And do animes get Chinese dubbing? Not that I know of. I'm not sure if Apothecary's Diary have Chinese dubbing. It does take place in China though. There are Chinese anime that are dubbed in Chinese. Like they are Chinese to begin with, and then they're dubbed in. I actually don't know they're dubbed in Japanese now that I think about it. I watched a couple Chinese ones. I don't think they were dubbed in Japanese, or I didn't watch them dubbed in Japanese. Apothecary Diary. Yeah, I don't have any plans on watching it with Japanese subtitles. I don't know if I have Japanese subtitles on the thing that I'm watching. Yeah, I'm not sure if Japanese subtitles are available on the thing that I'm watching. Let's see. This is Sasetsu. Sasetsu. Sasue. Suru. Yeah,
撮影する
Sashin and Toru. Uekomi. Niwa, Kakureru, and Shisen. Okay. Eigakan. Miru. Akuryoku.
迫力
Akuryoku. 冷凍する。え、映画ポスター。映画ポスター。観光的。観光的。
感動的。
感動。Oh, I did it again. Oh, I'm thinking of 健康的. This is 感動的.
演じる。
No, we're fine with these. I can graduate a few as quickly as I. Eki, this is 混雑する。混雑する。
混雑する。
混雑する。便利。入る。混雑する。混雑する。神社。宗教。宗教。お辞儀する。お辞儀する。祈る。祈る。Fun fact, Russians love anime so much that I couldn't find an anime dub in English, but not in Russian. You couldn't find an anime dubbed in English, but not in Russian. Couldn't find an anime dubbed in English, but not in Russian. Are you talking about you love anime so much that you watched an anime dubbed in English because there's no Russian? I'm not sure what that's saying.
お辞儀する。
お辞儀する。お辞儀する。祈る。
祈る。
Oops. Okay. Bottle crate. This is 積み重ねる。積み重ねる。
積み重ねる。
重ねる。運ぶ。履く。玄関マット。踏む。出る。入る。I mean that any anime that was dubbed in English also got Russian dubbing, okay. But you couldn't find an anime dubbed in English but not. Oh, I see what you. Yeah, you have like a double negative. Oh, I see. Interesting. You couldn't find an anime that's interesting. That's interesting. But any anime that's first released is likely not to be dubbed in. It's likely to be dubbed in English that's not dubbed in Russian actually. But maybe all the anime you watch has. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But that's cool, I suppose. Like most things are dubbed in English and Russian at the same time. I don't know if that has anything to do with Russians love anime or how much Russians love anime. That could be a coincidence. Cause and effect. Reizouko. Reizouko. I don't doubt that Russians love anime, but I don't think that is a converging evidence for it. Reizouko. Let's see. Reizouko. Yes. 入れる。冷たい。Yes. 冷たい。ゲーム。 Which one is it? Oh, Makeru Katsu Anoshi. Let's see. Hobi Shoku. Wait, why did I put Hobi Shoku here? Let's go to Kumi. Yeah, Kumi Tateru.
組み立てる
Oh, was it this one? I'm actually drawing a blank. Shumi.
趣味
Huh. It's probably Kumi Tateru that I added this again. Baste. Baste. Tochaku suru. Tochaku suru. To oriru. Okay. Matsu and Tochaku suru. Oops. I just noticed that I hit that incorrectly. Ninjin. Yasai. So, Yasai. Kenko. Kenko teki. Kenko teki. Bye suru. Alright, it's okay. That was just me clicking on the wrong thing. Okay. So which ones can I groom out of here? Now we're keeping that. That's pretty OP. We're keeping that. That's pretty OP. This one's fine. This one's fine. What is this game? It's a game called Shashingo. You learn Japanese through photography. No, we're keeping that. We're keeping that. That too. That one. That one. That one. We're okay with it. I think. This one's fine. We're keeping that one. This one. This one. This one's fine. That one. We're gonna keep that one. This one too. And this one. And this one. Yeah. We have 22. Right? No, we have 18. That's actually fine. 18. Alright, so that's a wrap. I think we have more than 99% coverage, right? 99% coverage. This is without relying on hearing at all. So when we return, that's a wrap for Shashingo actually. So it's gonna be 2 days. We're gonna leave a space of 2 days before we return to Shashingo, and we're gonna work on writing. So actually, we don't need this section anymore. We don't need this section anymore. So what we're going to do now when we come back is we're gonna start combing through kanji. Yes, 3D educational game. Indeed. Edutainment. So we're gonna comb through kanji, right? So we're going to probably start with any kanji card that we don't know the how are we gonna approach this? I'm gonna have to think about it. And then there are some kanji that I actually have to look up because it's really difficult to see.
信号機
Like this one, it is really hard to know what I'm looking at for key. I guess we're just gonna go through. It's a lot, right? Yeah. I'll have to brainstorm for the next 2 days. I'll be back with a plan. Is Shashingo free? No, it is not. It is $20 USD. Okay. Yeah. So we'll be back and we'll start writing. And writing is going to take a while. So it's at least 60 characters. 60 kanji. I'm going to say ballparking 60 kanji in this list. You thought so? Well, yeah, it's a video game. It's an indie game. Naturally, it's not free. Let's see. Actually, pretty much every game is not free. It might be free for you, or like it might be free for the end user, but there isn't anything in this world that comes without an investment of resources. These are privileges. Let's see. Yeah. I'll come back with something. That's gonna be tough. I'm gonna put myself at 20 characters a week. Maybe 20 characters for Shashingo. Even then, I don't even know if I can get through the writing before the DLC, right? Okay. All right, so we'll come back with a writing plan at some point. I might even think it's pushing 100 characters. There's a chance it might be pushing 100 characters. All right. So, as a review, tomorrow we're taking a 2-day break from Shashingo, right? Tomorrow, Neverwinter module drops, and it's so soon. I was not expecting to do a Neverwinter thing already so soon. So we're resuming probably another 10-day, 10-week cycle for Neverwinter. Probably. I'm gonna have to check the campaign first. And then the following day, I have a Japanese review to do. So we're gonna skip Shashingo as well to do the Japanese review. And then we'll be back and see how our SRS is, you know, like our reading and our speech. We'll do a quick review and then go into writing. Actually, we just go straight into writing. We'll have a plan of attack and modify as we go. Okay, that's wrap for Shashingo. Feel free to pick up if you guys want. It's an interesting approach, and I'm looking forward to more DLCs and contextual based DLCs, right? I like that this game unlike other upcoming games, this game is deciding to go about contextualizing it not based on curriculum, and that really makes it feel different from it. So we're gonna switch over now. Yeah, and for all the Shashingo fans, right? Fingers crossed. More DLC, more maps. Yeah, we're gonna switch over to Duolingo now. Okay. All right. So until next time.